What is up, friends? This is Levi from Bayfoils. And with summer fast approaching, I'm sure many of you, just like me, are planning out your vacations and activities. Lake cabin rental, campground reservations, etc. And if you're watching this video, you're probably factoring e-foiling into that equation. Maybe it's something you've always wanted to try, but you don't own one. So you look up a local partner to try to find it near your local spot and think, well, maybe I can rent one for my weekend up at the lake. So you email or text a dealer, go back and forth, and find out that efoil rentals are either not available or prohibitively expensive and can end up costing for your weekend half the price of buying one. Well, in today's video, we're going to kind of go over why that's the case. Now, first off, renting an efoil is not like renting a car or even a boat. It's not a 100% plug and play kind of experience. There takes some setup and some configuration aspects that can either make or break your experience. There's charging apparatuses, there's Bluetooth connection. So it can be kind of challenging just setting it up if you have no experience, but also figuring out how to ride it. So honestly, just renting it is not the best experience for the end customer. So a lot of efoil shops like us that really pride ourselves on teaching people how to ride safely, we're not super jazzed on just giving people the keys and just saying, see ya. It often ends up in a lackluster experience and more frustration for the person trying to efoil. Besides the fact that you're better off taking a lesson to learn, the main reason that we don't see a lot of efoil offsite rentals like rental cars or something is because of cost. When we do an offsite rental, we have to not only provide liability insurance for the person, but insurance for the craft, loss insurance. If it gets damaged or broken, we have to cover that. And so that ends up costing a lot of money because efoils are expensive, they go fast, and the risk of injury is very high. So it ends up making the daily rate that we have to charge in the multiple $100 range, $600, $700, $800 per board per day. This can easily cost a couple $1,000s for a weekend, which it can be better spent towards buying a board. Now, I know there are some yacht charter companies that can afford the additional efoil in their premium because they're covering multi-million-dollar charter fleets. Another $25,000 to $50,000 worth of efoils is a drop in the bucket in the overall costs of their fleet. But for small shops like us or Just Ride or OC Foil, all the California guys, it's kind of an unrealistic expense to insure all of our efoils for people to take them wherever they want. So, moral of the story is, yeah, it's dollars. That's what really affects the rental economy for these kind of things. But that doesn't mean you can't experience it. You can always arrange for a supervised lesson and go out with a Fliteboard partner. As more partners pop up in more remote locations, the chance of you being able to go efoiling on that remote lake is even higher. And especially now that the cost to buy an efoil is even lower than before, you may be able to factor in your efoiling dreams into your summer plans. That's it for the video. Please remember, like and subscribe, share this video with your friends, and I hope we can see you out on the water this year. Cheers.